Previously on One Life to Live.
On this videotape is everything that you and Kelly said and did in that storage room last night.
What are you telling me? You locked us in that storage room?
My beautiful bride agreed to donate $135,000 to the Megan Buchanan Foundation.
Is everything okay with you?
Please don't call me.
So, what's the problem? Is everything okay? Is it your mom?
No. My mom's okay. I mean, considering.
Okay.
You look beautiful. I mean, you...
Don't.
You're gonna make Joey a lucky man.
It's what I plan to do. So, why am I here?
You're here because I thought that you should have the same information that I have. We weren't locked in the storage facility by accident. Sophia, she led us there, set us up, and videotaped the whole damn thing.
The videotaped?
Yeah, videotaped it.
So she heard every word?
Every word.
Oh, my. So what is she gonna do? Is she gonna take the tape to Joey now?
No, she gave me the tape, and I destroyed it.
How do you know there's no copy?
There isn't one.
What's stopping her from telling him?
I don't know exactly, except that she made a promise to me that she wouldn't. Gave me her word, for what it's worth. Anyway, she looked me straight in the eye and said she wanted to get beyond it.
And you believe her?
What's all this?
Just the surveillance equipment. It was just used in a case that didn't pan out.
What case is that?
Just some case, John.
Now, Jared, I want you to be straight with me. Will Rappaport's case is coming up fast.
And you want to know if I can handle it, given that his father just gave me back my law career.
If there's a conflict of interest, I'll understand.
It won't be for Sam. You know he'll come after me with both guns blazing.
And you?
And I'll go after him the same way.
Okay. It's your case. Go win it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hank.
Hey, guys.
Hi, is my Uncle Bill around?
Haven't seen him.
Okay, then we have to talk to you.
What about?
I have something to tell you. It's going to affect Will's case.
I gotta tell you, I cannot remember a case more difficult than Will's. When Van Dyke came up from the Caymans, I thought, hey, that was our big break. But once we lost him, that just put us in one hell of a hole.
Well, you'll get us out some other way.
Don't I wish? Fact is, pal, we're running out of time, and what I don't want Will to know is I'm running out of ideas.
Well, we've gone after Asa every way I know.
Yeah?
What?
You didn't press charges.
How will that help?
All right, I wouldn't then. Just make me feel better.
What, an eye for an eye? I mean, it was the old man's way. I didn't think it was yours.
It's not.
Well, that's the reason I don't want to press charges. I don't want it to be my way either.
You think you're like the old man? Believe him. You're not at all. I know that. So does Vicky. Have you talked to her? You seen her?
I called her. I swore I wouldn't.
But you did.
I guess I just needed to hear her voice.
Is that all you needed?
No, damn it. I need her.
Emma?
I'll go tell Dr. McIver. She's been waiting to talk to you.
Working?
No, trying.
Let's start. I'm impressed.
Not much of a start, no.
Well, we could get you out of this bed if you really want.
Really?
Well, if you're feeling up to it, sure.
I don't know.
You should also think about using some of the resources we have here, like support groups for women who are going through the same thing you are.
Yeah, in a day or two, maybe. Okay?
Whenever you're ready, just let me know.
Okay.
So how are you feeling?
Actually, not too bad. There's less pain than I expected.
That's good.
Yeah. And I'm very, very grateful. I'm happy to be alive.
None of this is easy.
I know, but I do somehow have the feeling that, the hardest part is over. And now I can just start to think about the rest of my life.
Look, Sam, I lost Vicky because I let her down. Now, I'm not gonna break the promises I made to her and go after Asa again. I mean, I still hate that man, but I'm not gonna act on it.
It must be really difficult for you. You know something, pal? You're not the guy, the kid who'd do anything Daddy wanted years ago.
You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about our childhood. I look to Matthew, wonder what memories he'll have of this time, Do you remember being that young?
Oh, vaguely, yeah.
Do you remember when I was born?
I was older than Matthew. I remember asking, Mom and Dad, when can I have a baby brother? And they said, well, you can't always have everything you want. And one day, they came home with you. You made them so happy.
Is that why you hated me?
Absolutely. Yeah, they just doted on you. I mean, you had 2 presents at Christmas. I only got 1.
No, I deserved it.
Well, I didn't think so. Come on. I mean, I didn't understand until, of course, years later. Fact is, I think maybe, if you feel like you really messed up good with your first kid, you try a little harder with your second.
You didn't mess up with Will, and Mom and Pop didn't mess up with you.
Well, maybe not. But they sure doted on you, boy. Ma especially, I remember she would not let you out of her sight. I mean, you couldn't go anywhere without her worrying about it, The miracle baby, she'd go on and on. She even said that, it was a miracle the way you came to them. Boy, and I tell you, being the elder son, I didn't think so. I just wanted you to disappear. But the truth is I'm glad you didn't disappear. I'm glad you're my brother. I wouldn't trade you for anything.
And your father's all right, Max. He has everything he needs. Good. I love you too, sweetheart. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.
I couldn't help overhearing.
Right. That was Max. Where is he? Max is out of town with Asa. Not that that's any business of yours.
But what about Blair? Is she with him?
No.
Good.
I was expecting Chris. Did he get my message?
He did, yeah. Are you getting his?
Is that what you are now? This messenger boy?
Oh, come on, Roseanne. Did you really think he was going to come here for a honeymoon as bogus as that wedding reception you sprang on him?
Well, if he won't come here, then I'll go to the diner and see him myself.
No. You're going to come with me.
I don't think so.
Think again. Let's go. Now.
Hank, you can't go ahead with this trial.
Not till you see what we have.
Not if there's any justice.
Listen, wait a minute. Just slow down. What are you talking about?
Okay. Here.
All right, what's this?
It's $135,000 written out to the Megan Buchanan Foundation.
Yeah, well, I can see that.
It's all the money that I'm responsible for, the $35,000 that I borrowed and gave to Roseanne, and then the $100,000 that Asa sent to her in my name.
Without Will's knowledge.
You found the money in the Cayman Islands, right? Well, this is the money Grandpa lost. Now he has it back.
You're missing the point here.
No, the point is that Grandpa was losing money. Now Will gave it back to him, so he shouldn't be put on trial.
Deposit this to the foundation.
What? Don't you need it?
For what? The guy's giving the money back. Doesn't that make a difference?
Returning the money doesn't change the fact that he stole it.
He didn't steal it. He borrowed some of the money, and my grandfather set him up.
And that'll be up to the jury to decide.
Oh, you're still gonna put him on trial? Come on, that's crazy.
No, that's the law. But this is pretty good evidence of remorse, which will help Will when he's sentenced.
Sentenced?
Oh, come on. This has nothing to do with remorse, Hank. I did something stupid, okay? But I didn't go out to and purposely commit some violent crime.
Well, we'll see if the jury believes that.
It's so not fair.
Whatever, let's get out of here.
No, Will, wait.
Why?
Because
What?
this isn't right, and you guys know it. Come on, you can't send Will to prison because of a lie. My grandfather's lying. He's lied about Will's involvement this entire time because he hates Will's family and because he has this crazy idea that he's protecting me, but he's wrong. Whatever mistake Will made, whatever he did it out of love. And he wasn't trying to impress me. He didn't spend any of the money on himself. He just wanted to make sure that nothing came between us. He did this because he loved me. You can't send Will to prison because he loved me.
I know that you don't trust Sophia.
What, would you?
No, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't trust her. But in this case, I do. You got to remember that she waited until you and Joey split, and then she gave me the tape.
She's up to something, Kevin.
Maybe, maybe not. You know, maybe the fact that she was right about us, and now she knows it, maybe that's enough for her.
No. She's waiting for the perfect time to use this against us, believe me.
She already had the perfect time, and she didn't do it.
Kevin, you don't know her. She will use every opportunity to cause any sort of problem with Joey and me. She will make sure he finds out. She will make sure all the friends find out. Then I gotta start thinking of things to say. And then I'm lying.
All right.
And then Joey gets hurt. The same...
I think you're jumping to conclusions.
Well, you know what? Tell me why she's doing this to me.
Maybe she's not doing it to you.
Do you know that for sure?
No, I don't know anything for sure. But I believe her. And I think it would help if you did too.
You better be right.
I gotta go see my mom. So I wouldn't worry about Sophia if I were you, okay? You okay? Okay, good.
You better believe he'll never find out.
Jessica, I appreciate your feelings. I really do. But you can't use your feelings in court. Listen, Sam, explain to them how it works.
Is this about the check? Will left me a message.
Yeah. We're trying to explain to them how it does not change the legal picture.
Yes, well, it's a very nice gesture, but it doesn't help the case.
We heard that already.
We just don't think it's fair.
Well, it's not fair. But then again, You guys don't really have much of a case, do you?
Yeah, well, we think so.
Listen, Sam, I have a job to do, just like you. Now, the only thing this check means to me is that these young people, they've got a big heart and a lot of big ideas, but they don't have one shred of knowledge how the system works.
Really? How does that system work, Hank? I mean, the system that would send an innocent boy up to Statesville prison.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
I need to talk to you.
Why? I didn't do anything wrong.
Nothing. It's okay. Come on outside. Have a seat.
What is it? It's not Ray, is it? Is she all right?
No, Ray's fine. She's fine.
And what is it?
I just got off the phone with the assistant warden up at Statesville. Sophia, there was a fight in the yard. One of the prisoners, he was stabbed. And he died.
Who was it?
I'm sorry, Sophia. It was your brother.
Ben, what a surprise. What, are you here to tell me what a piece of work I am?
No, I'm here to ask your help.
Really? I thought that you were mad at me for helping Max get that banker out of town.
I am mad at you for that. He was a crucial part of Will's defense, and you had no business interfering. But I'm going to let you redeem yourself.
Since when are you interested in my redemption?
You going to do this or not?
Depends on what it is.
Well, you still work for Asa, and we need evidence that he set Will up.
Forget it.
Why are you protecting him?
I am protecting Max. If I set up Asa, that means I have to turn against Max. And I'm not about to risk losing what we have, Ben.
What you have? You like being used and lied to?
Come on, it's not like that anymore, okay? Max, he knows that he needs me now.
Sky, after all the crap you pulled on me, you owe me.
I am not telling Asa that you are his son, okay? I don't owe you anything.
You're not doing that for me. You're doing that for Max so he can keep up his little act.
Yeah, well, it's what you want, too.
What about what you want? What was that all about, the wanting the real thing, the kind of love that Vicky and I had?
Yeah, well, you don't have it. You lost it, Ben. Now, that doesn't really make you the best role model, does it?
Thank you. Thank you. You know, I'm not really just being naive. I mean, I know that I had cancer and I've had a mastectomy and I know what it all means. At this point, I'm just praying that the cancer is gone out of my body so that I can then, move on.
I'm praying for that too. And I'll be with you for all of it. I'll help you look at yourself in the mirror. I'll help you understand the changes that you're going through. And I'll help you accept and love who you are now.
Well, thank you very much. I'm lucky to have you on my side.
Good time?
Yeah, good time.
Thought you might want to see today's edition. We're lucky it made it out this morning. The place is falling apart without you. Is this all right? It's good to see you smile, Mom.
Hey, honey.
You feeling better?
Yeah. I'm going to have to get better very quickly. I have to get back to work, otherwise the Sun is going to start looking like a legitimate newspaper.
I heard you were awake.
Hello, Doctor.
Doctor, I wanted to say thank you so much for taking such good care of my mother. Both of you.
You have news.
I have the pathology report on the lymph nodes.
You kidnap me and this is where you take me?
Smile, Roseanne. Come on, you're supposed to be having fun, remember?
Oh, yeah. Look at me, see? I'm in heaven.
Oh, that's better. What are you doing?
I'm just putting my arms around you. We're supposed to be having fun, right?
Oh, hey, not the hair, okay?
So, you satisfied? Did I have a good enough time for you, Antonio? I'm gonna ask you again, why are we here? I mean, you were obviously sent by Chris to keep me away from him. How long do you think you can keep me away?
Oh, come on.
You know, I would like for you to take me home. I do have better things to do.
Yeah? Like what? Sitting alone in your penthouse, counting your money?
It's none of your business what I do.
Look at these pictures. Come on, look at them. Tell me what you see.
I see an ugly guy trying to make ridiculous faces.
Yeah? And you know what I see right next to him? A lonely woman.
We wanted to see that the lymph nodes were cancer-free. That way we could tell that the cancer hasn't spread from the breast.
And?
Well, unfortunately, we found cancerous cells in 2 axillary nodes.
And that means what?
Well, the nodes were removed during the surgery. And chances are the cancer is gone from your body. But to be certain, I recommend a rather thorough course of chemotherapy.
How thorough?
You'll be treated for several months. We did discuss this before the surgery.
Yes, I know we did.
You okay?
Doctor, what does this mean? And does she still have cancer?
This is adjuvant, meaning we want to make certain she doesn't have it now, and to lessen the chance that it will recur.
Okay, so how does that work?
We use chemotherapy to kill cells that are reproducing, which hopefully eradicates any cancer cells that might be in your system now.
Will I lose my hair?
That is one possible side effect of the treatment.
What are the other side effects?
There is also a chance that you could have a change in appetite, fatigue, nausea, headaches.
Wonderful.
Not everyone gets every side effect. It also depends on your choice of drugs. We'll deal with that as we go along.
Just like life. So when do we start?
As soon as we can. I want to give you some time to recover from the surgery.
Thank you, Doctor.
If you have any other question, just call me. I'll see you again soon.
See you later, okay?
Oh, boy, did I not want to hear that. Oh.
I'm sorry. But you know what? You gotta really try not to let it worry you so much and just concentrate on what you have. You got us right here with you. You got a lot of heart, and it's all gonna work out. And anything you need, we've got it for you, okay?
Look, Sky, things may not have worked out for me and Vicky. But the kind of love we had is still worth holding out for. And don't sell yourself short. You deserve much better than Max.
Man, I don't want to talk about Max anymore, okay?
Fine, let's talk about Will.
No.
You think he deserves this?
This is not my problem.
I am making it your problem. Because this is not just about you and Max. This is about my family, and I will do anything I can to protect them. Now, do you know what that's like when people mean that much to you?
I'm warning you, Ben. I'm giving you what you want, so don't push me. Now let me have what I want.
What, Max?
Don't judge me. And don't give me any reason to reconsider my end of the bargain.
You know, I have no legal reason to throw you two out of here. But that doesn't mean that I have to stand around pretending that I like having you here either.
What do you mean you no harm, Renee?
I had to send Ace out of town so that he wouldn't die from the harm you don't mean him.
Ace attacked me. He's the one who started this war.
I don't care who started it. I don't care how much you've suffered. You brought it on yourself. I liked you, Ben. I don't know why I didn't listen to my husband and my son when they first warned me about you.
Your son? You don't know the whole story.
I know that I thanked you for saving his life when you were the one who caused his heart attack. Is there anything more I need to know?
There might be.
Sophia, why don't you take the rest of the day off?
No, I can't. I have too much work to do.
Sophia, take some time.
John, it's not like this is a big surprise. I mean, no one ever expected Freddie to die of old age, you know? I mean, it just figures that he'd go in some place where they were supposed to be rehabilitating him. I mean, then again, helping Freddie was always a waste.
Hey, would you mind giving me a moment alone with Hank and Jared? We need to talk about something. Hank, I need a continuance. I know if I have more time, I can get to the bottom of this.
That's not my call, Sam.
Well, fine. Then you and I will both go to the judge together.
I think this has been held over long enough.
Well, I don't really care about your calendar. This is about my son's life.
I have no problem with continuance. Look, Hank, I was given a second chance to make something right I did wrong. I got probation instead of prison when I messed up. And that allowed me to become the man that I am today.
Hank, what do you think?
I think my ADA may not be objective about this case after all.
That's not true.
Isn't it? Look, Sam just got you through your own hearing. Maybe you feel you owe him something.
I owe the people of this city a fair prosecution, that's all.
Are you sure?
Maybe you're under a little too much pressure to be objective yourself.
Don't you worry about my pressure. I can handle my pressure just fine.
You have not begun to feel real pressure yet.
John, I need to speak to Sophia.
She just stepped out for a second, and Kelly knows not a very good time.
Well, John, I don't think Sophia has ever waited for a good time to come after me.
I'm having fun.
Well, good for you. You know, I'm gonna catch a cab.
Nope, not till I prove my point.
Which is what, Antonio, huh? How good you are at this game? Fine, I believe you, okay?
Try it.
No, thanks.
Try it.
What is your problem?
Try it, Roseanne. That's good. That's not bad.
I'm actually winning now.
So you do know how to laugh.
Go to hell.
Not till we play Revolution X.
You know, I'm not gonna play another one of these games. You tell me what this is all about, Antonio.
Kelly, go away. I'm fine. It's no big deal.
Your brother died. I'm sorry. I know what it's like to lose somebody you love very much. It means a lot to you.
We weren't even close, you know. Not even since we were little. But I'm all that he had. You know, probably the only one who's gonna show up at his funeral. God, if I could even afford a funeral. Why am I telling you this?
Because I'm here.
You know, I guess I always knew that Freddie would go like this. I mean, everyone always said so. They said it about our whole family. That's not who I want to be, you know? I don't want to be the kind of person that everyone thinks is going to be nothing. I don't want to end up like Freddie. A horrible person who does horrible things. Like what I was doing to you and Kevin. I'm so sorry. I just don't want to be the kind of person who no one cares whether or not she lives or dies. I just don't want to end up like that. I don't.
Can't believe that check didn't make a difference.
Well, it will make a difference for Megan's foundation. I don't know, for myself, I don't know. I'll find something else.
I've got to go, okay?
Okay, well, okay, I'm gonna stay and talk to my dad.
Sure. I'll be soon.
All right.
You don't want to threaten me, Sam.
It's not a threat, Hank. It's a prediction. You don't think these people here are going to notice that you're sending a boy who's never had so much as a traffic ticket to Statesville Prison? Come on, this case is a dynamite keg.
Someone still has to light the fuse.
Well, you know something? Someone has. My sources tell me that Freddie Pellegrino got the shiv at Statesville Prison today, right in the heart. Think about that. I mean, if a hardened criminal can't last even a year up there, how the hell is my son going to survive up there for 5?
Look, whatever happens to Will, he'll be fine.
Yeah? That's easy for you to say, but I'll tell you what. How the hell are you going to feel in 6 months if you have to call me and tell me that my son is dead?
That won't happen, Sam.
Yeah, that won't happen. Don't let it happen, Hank. Don't let it happen to my son.
You made it this far, Mom. You're gonna make it the rest of the way. That's the deal. We gotta work at it. That's all. We're gonna stand together. We're gonna side by side the whole way. We'll be here for you.
That means so much to me. Thank you.
What can we do to help?
Just be here. That's all. My boys. My boys. Well, apparently there is a battle to be fought. And I'm going to have to fight it.
I don't want to hear anything from either one of you. I've had enough of your hatred and your anger and your efforts to destroy my family.
Wait, I know why you feel the way you do, and I wish you didn't. But what about Max? I mean, is he the son you always wanted?
Yes. And I couldn't be happier. I spent a lot of years of pain and regret not knowing my son. But now that I have him, now that the damage that was created by my giving him up has been repaired, I'm not going to let anyone, including you, ever hurt him or anybody else in my family ever again.
That must be weird.
What?
Well, talking to your own mother and she doesn't even know it. I mean, I know how much you hate Asa, but I saw the way you were looking at Renee. Do you really think you can hold the truth from her forever?
Renee, hi. Listen, I need to find my grandfather.
I'm sorry, Jessica. Asa has to be left alone to recover and to heal.
Renee, it's
No,
important.
I can't. I can't let Asa get involved in any of this again. I need to keep him safe.
Yeah, well, I need to keep Will safe too. But how?
Look, I'm doing everything I can.
I know. And hey, I got the best people on my side, right? Even Jess.
Yeah. Hey, don't worry. I'm not gonna let you lose her, any of your friends, and I am not gonna lose you.
Dad, if this does happen, if I do have to go away, then I will. I will, and I'll be okay with that.
I won't. Look, I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of the way you've held up under all this, but you have done absolutely nothing that deserves Statesville prison. Nothing. So I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure that doesn't happen. And believe me when I say whatever I can.
Thank you.
You need me for this?
No. You get started on the supporting documents.
Right.
Sam? Huh? We're prepared to discuss our new deal.
So you want to know why I brought you here? What today is about? It's about fun. It's about living life instead of dying a little each day and feeling sorry for yourself because you're not loved. Today is about life and laughing a little. I saw you laugh, Roseanne, and you know what? It looked good. And it's better than hurting, isn't it? Today's about breaking the habit, about doing something different because the same old thing doesn't work. Today's about opening your eyes and maybe seeing things in a different way. What comes along with the laughter, Roseanne? Is there a heart? Is there a soul?